when everyone's looking at it, and it is at the end of a Shemitah year when all believers are assembled to hear the King of Israel.
You mentioned the word tetrad.
Yes.
Which I know is 4. Expound on that.
Sure. What NASA calls a tetrad is when you have 4 total lunar eclipses or 4 blood moons in a row without having a partial lunar eclipse or a penumbral lunar eclipse in between. And that has only happened 8 times in 2,000 years.
The odds are just stacking up.
Yes.
And they haven't connected this to the Jewish calendar, of course. But when you superimpose the Jewish calendar, the Hebrew calendar, God's calendar, Passover, Sukkot, the last one being a
super blood moon at the end of a Shemitah year. And what's absolutely incredible, it's not just 4 blood moons. God said he created them for signs on his feast days. Do you know, in 70 A.D., when the temple was destroyed, there were solar lunar eclipses on all the feast days in 69, 70, and 71 A.D., eclipses surrounding the destruction of the temple.
The signs are there. Let those have ears to hear and eyes to see, hear and see. Now, let's go to Yeshua's death.
Yes.
I know the answer already because it's logical.
When you went to NASA's website.
Thank you, NASA, by the way. We need to get NASA a big... they know not what they do, but it's...
Well, I went to NASA's website, and in 32 and 33 A.D., eclipses all over the holidays, both years. Incredible. And there was a partial lunar eclipse on a Passover and a total lunar eclipse on Passover. Now, I want to bring this out. From the science point of view, you can only have a solar eclipse at a new moon, at the beginning of a biblical month. You can only have a total lunar eclipse on the 15th, or the middle of a biblical month. And so Yeshua died on Passover. So that darkness from noon to 3, first off, could not have been a solar eclipse, because you can't have a solar eclipse on the middle of a month. It couldn't have been a total lunar eclipse, because total lunar eclipses only happen at night when you can see the moon. Okay, this was in the middle of the day. Plus, eclipses only last in totality a few minutes, maybe 5 to 7 minutes. This lasted for 3 hours. So the event that happened at Passover was truly a supernatural event.